Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. This is the crazy troll nation of YouTube. The crazy because of various things. The troll because I am just freaking adorable. No face paint as you can tell, but still I'm adorable. Troll because there's no such thing, just making fun of the beauty community. Everything needs to be perfect, flawless, hide everything, change your features, yada 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 yada. So for here, just self-acceptance, accept how your face looks, love yourself for how you look, even though we do like to play in face paint. So that's the concept behind the crazy troll nation of YouTube. And we start here with chapstick. So talk about crazy, right? But not really, because if your lips are dry, like you gotta do something to rectify that situation. And for me, it's chapstick. I wanted to show you something, and I might play this back and realize I'm completely off my rocker. But when I was using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, I used to love it back in the day, and then somewhere along the line I graduated. I don't know if it was the scent, and it's not a strong scent, but I do have very sensitive allergies, eye allergies, nasal allergies, and skin sensitivities, but it didn't break me out. So I don't remember if it was just the scent or if because it's the dewy foundation and my T-zone gets oily that I just got tired of powdering down, which I powder anyway. So I don't know. But my perfect match in, well, without a tan is the 240, which is golden beige. And that's what this looks like in the glass jar. When I had a tan, my perfect shade was 315, which is soft honey, and this is what that looks like. So this is full tan, this is zero tan. I noticed that to me, and that's what I want you to help me see, is if they really are dupes or not, even though they're different finishes, because these are dewy foundations. I was comparing the shades with the Estee Lauder that I love and wear, the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, which is a matte foundation. So again, this is not about the finish, it's about the color. Either one of these I can wear any time of year because it nails my undertone. But I started with the 4 into Spiced Sand. That's what this looks like. It is frosted glass, and so it is deceiving, the shade. This I can wear all year round. I may need a bronzer, may not. It just depends on whether I have a tan or not. Another shade that I can wear all year round is 4W1, which is Honey Bronze. And that's what this looks like. So I can wear either one of these all year round because it nails my undertone. These are $43 a piece. Wait for a sale. I think I only paid full price once. Usually they're in one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale for half off, and then I'll buy like 2. They're good for 24 months after you open it, which is awesome for a foundation. As I said, these are $43 full price. The Maybelline Fit Me is $7.99. And if you buy 2, you can use the Ulta coupon. They always have like a $3.50 off a $15 more purchase. And so if you do have to mix and match, you can still get the same shade a lot cheaper, even though those are dewy and the Estee Lauder is matte. These 2 shades, they do not have in their matte formula. So I was just like, why would they not do that anyway? So I have out on my palette what the shades are, and I'm going to put them on my forehead so you can tell me if the colors really do look the same. And I have everything laid out where I should not confuse myself. This is the Estee Lauder 4 into Spiced Sand, which when I swatched it, it looked the same as the Maybelline 315 Soft Honey. Yes, there's a vent above where I'm sitting. This is the Estee Lauder 4W1 Honey Bronze. This is the Maybelline 240 Golden Beige. When I swatched them on my skin, they look the same. I was like, what? Could it be a dupe, even though the finish is different color-wise? So I have 2 brushes here. These are the Fenty brushes, and it says blending, and it's the number 230. And I chose these because it's wide enough, well, long enough, where I can use one side for one color and the other side for another color. So that's why I chose these brushes. So I don't even have primer on. I just have dried up sweat. I went walking this morning. I'm so disgusting. I am going to take a shower after this video. The crazy troll, this is how we do here. And so this we're going to pick up the Estee Lauder 4 in 2. And let me hold these up though. So this is the 4 in 2, which to me looks the same color as this. And again, this is frosted glass, and so it's not gonna, it doesn't look in person once you take some out as it does inside. So it doesn't look like it would be the same, but I really think they are. And this is the 4W1, and this is the 240 of Maybelline. So we're gonna see. And so again, this is what it looks like on a palette. Estee Lauder 4 in 2, Maybelline 315, Estee Lauder 4W1, Maybelline 240. So we're going to take first the Estee Lauder in 4 in 2 on one side of this brush, and we're going to put that right here. And I'm not going to blend it out because I want you to really see the color. So that was that. We're going to switch it over to the clean side, and we're going to dip into the Maybelline 315 Soft Honey. And we're going to put that right next to it. I'm going to try and keep it straight. Okay, so I'm crazy because now it doesn't look the same. And I had a feeling. So we're going to go ahead and blend out the 4 in 2 Spice Sand. And then I swatched it on my hand too, and my hands are not the same color as my face. They look almost the color of my forehead. No, not really, no. And so, so we're going to blend this out. On my hand, I'm telling you, they look the same. But yeah, okay, so I am really crazy. But look at that though. And keep in mind, the Maybelline is dewy and the Estee Lauder is matte. So can it go? Like, depending on the lighting and the angle. What? All right, so I'm going to put that brush down before I confuse myself. And I'm going to do some more blending later with different brushes, just so I don't mix up which side is which side. This is going to be the Estee Lauder 4W1 Honey Bronze, and we're going to put that here. And we're going to flip to the clean side and take the Maybelline 240, and we're going to put that here. See now, right? So I'm going to put that brush down. I want 2 more of the same brushes, but I don't have 2 more of the same brushes. Well, not for what I want to do. All right, so we're going to, damn. You know what? All of my brushes are synthetic, so I'm going to just take whatever kind of brush. Sorry for the clanking. I have 4 Scott Barnes number 63. So we're going to blend out some more. This is the Estee Lauder 4 in 2, and this is drying already. My other shade foundation references are below. And I guess I could turn this over since it's still dry, but I'm not. I am not. I'm going to take a clean one. We're going to blend out. This is the 315 Maybelline. You see how this just blends into my skin tone, y'all? Like, that is perfect. Look at that. Like, where is it? Where is it not? That was this one. So we're going back because I want to blend this one some more so you can see that this is also a good shade for me. And as I said, sometimes I need to wear a bronzer, sometimes I don't. But look at that. Like, can you, this way you can see it looks a little ashy. But this way, can you tell which is which? You know what I'm saying? So depending on the lighting, these two look the same, but the Estee Lauder is a little, I want to say more olive. I was going to say ashy, but I don't want to say I look ashy. Okay, so we're going to move on. Put both of those brushes down. This is the Estee Lauder 4W1, which is dry already. 4W1. Wait a minute, what did it say? Honey Bronze. Look at that. These are my shades, y'all. I'm gonna put this down. Take the clean one. This is the Maybelline 240. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. Estee Lauder, Estee Lauder 4-in-2 Spice Sand, Maybelline 315 Soft Honey, Estee Lauder, Estee Lauder. I don't know why, y'all, listen, I'm tired. Estee Lauder 4W1 Honey Bronze, Maybelline 240 Golden Beige. Keep in mind the Estee Lauders are matte and the Maybellines are dewy. But look, listen. So depending on what type of finish you want, depending on your price point, I think the color is dupable. Because our faces do have different colors, you see all different things going on here. If I went out like this, like, would you be able to tell I have 4 different shades on my forehead? So color-wise, if you're my shade twin, you can dupe the Maybelline $7.99 for Estee Lauder $43, depending on what type of finish you want. And if you go with the Estee Lauder and it's too matte, you can use a hydrating primer. You can use, you know, facial mists, things like that. If you want a more matte look, but you like the price, which who wouldn't like $7.99 over $43? If you do get this and it does make you look too dewy, because for me it makes my T-zone look more dewy than the normal. I need to take a nap. Then my normal oils coming through. Just use a mattifying primer, touch up with setting powder. You know, there's things you can do. And so if you don't want to do mattifying primer, mattifying powder, and just make it work, because for $7.99 you can get other products to make it work. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what you want. I fell in love with the Estee Lauder because, as I said, I can wear them, either one of these, all year round, because it nails my undertone. And so I may need to use a bronzer, may not need to use a bronzer. And I like that I didn't have to purchase another foundation shade every 2 or 3 months, which is what I was doing. And I was wearing the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and that's like 40-something bucks. And I kid you not, every 2 to 3 months I was buying an entirely different shade. And over a year, that can add up to a lot of money. And I tried the Cover Effects, nailed my undertone. I wore in the Power Play Foundation G60. And then I realized that they were becoming harder and harder to find, and I think now it is discontinued. I went into a Sephora, put the G60 Cover Effects on my hand, went around and swatched different foundations, and this one, the Estee Lauder 4-in-2, perfectly matched the G60 Cover Effects Power Play. So that's what turned me on to the Estee Lauder. And then sometimes, as I said, I need to wear bronzer, sometimes I don't. And so I thought, let me try another shade that's in the same family. And it turned out to be the 4W1, which I can wear this all year round as well. And so I really like that. Regardless of if I have a tan or not, I don't need to buy 2 or 3 foundations throughout the year, because my overtone, which is my complexion, was changing due to having a tan, mid-tan, full tan, tan fading, and then back to zero tan. And so I really like that. And also, most foundations expire in 12 months. Estee Lauder is good for 2 years, 24 months. And so I am able to use the entire bottle within 2 years, of course. But if you wanted to rotate through your foundations, you can still have this for the full 2 years and use it even if you're rotating through other foundations. And so the Estee Lauder has become my go-to. I'm excited that I revisited the Maybelline Fit Me, Do It in Smooth, and I can smell it on this palette. So I'm really thinking it was just the scent of it that I just kind of got tired of. But you know what? For $7.99, and it's not making my nose run or my eyes tear as some products do because of the scent of it. It's just annoying that I can smell it. But for $7.99, so I'm really glad I revisited these. And other shades that match me are down below in the description bar as well. But I just wanted to show you, because I'm like, am I crazy, or like, are these really dupes? And even from the Estee Lauder 4 and 2 Spiced Sand and the 4W1 Honey Bronze, there really isn't much difference. There is a little bit of difference, but not enough where I still cannot wear either one throughout an entire year, regardless of if I have a tan or not. I'm just excited, as you can tell. So I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to do arm swatches and post those pictures on Instagram. I'm going to try to do decent swatches for Instagram. But yeah, or maybe I'll do a line on my face and take a picture. But then this part of my face is red from my mask. Anyway, I'm going to go on babbling. I'm just really excited. I hope this was helpful to you if you're my shade twin. And comment down below, like, what do you think about, you know, the color dupes here? I'm just excited. I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. You'll see me in the next video.